Yo, we are back. Week 7 of the NGC Draft League, and we are facing the top competitor, the undefeated team, ThatBoyTop. 6-0. Beast-ass player, beast-ass team. What could I say? Well, I'll tell you what I have to say. I am not going all in. I am not YOLOing into this match. I have a pretty decent game plan. But this guy, he's going to make it far in the playoffs, so I'm not going to reveal my whole hand in a regular season matchup. We're sitting at 4-2, so I could afford to lose this one, you know. So, yeah. You know what? I don't know. I do not know what he's planning. He could very easily not go all in himself, which would be the smart move, you know. But for this screen, I'm gonna. This is what I expect his top players to be. So, yeah, the team I'm bringing could handle his top players that are shown on screen, as well. I don't know. I like my game plan, and I want to test out things. See what works and what doesn't work for a potential playoff match. So that's my mindset going into this. But I'm not going all in, and I wouldn't mind at all. I'm not losing any sleep if we get beat down this week. So it's kind of a throwaway match for me. I want to learn which one of my bench players could work, which one of my megas could work, because for a period I was going to bring Mega Pidgeot just to, you know, see what it could do, a fast U-turn, a normal type that doesn't get destroyed by Shadow Ball. You know, so anyways, I'm going to end up bringing this 6. For the first time this season, I'm actually going to bring Orbeetle, and it actually has a pretty fire set. If I could get rid of Hoopa-U, I think I could go all in with Orbeetle and just sweep in a way. So I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to tell you the moveset, but it's pretty heat, you know. If you've been rocking with me for a while, about a year ago in the PWC, I got swept by Orbeetle. So I'll leave it at that. You guys could go back and do the research. I have a very similar set there. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to reveal the set if I don't have to. So anyways, enough about me. I'm expecting him to bring something like Mega Scizor, but I could also see Mega Audino. Normal fairy type, Wish Passer, a pretty tricky Mega. It's actually, Mega Audino has won my league before. I'll leave it at that. So, yeah, I could see Mega Audino coming too. Who knows? Hoopa-U should always come. Hoopa-U is a darling of top. I'll put it that way. I always see Dragapult coming. It just, I don't know what he brings. Top, he's more of a person who doesn't bring Scarf too often. He'd rather hit you hard with choice specs. So I've grown to know that, to learn that about him. Darmanitan should always come, I think. Darmanitan's a beast. One of my favorite fire types in the whole game. I definitely could see Darmanitan coming. Gastrodon comes 100%. I'd be very, very surprised not to see it. I think he's brought it to like all his matches, and look, he's undefeated with it. So, and last but not least, maybe Zygarde 10, as we call it, Zydog. If not Zydog, I could see him bringing, I don't know. He has some beasts. It could be Nihilego, Lucario. I could also see Archeops. He has beat my ass down with Archeops before, so I could see that just as a throwaway Pokemon, a suicide lead. He might meme me. He might bring it as a meme because he's done it before. That damn Focus Sash Endeavor Quick Attack, I think. I don't even know how that works, but he's beat me down with it before. So, yeah. So that's my thoughts on his team for this match. It's a throwaway match for me. If I could win it, that would be freaking sweet, though, because we could put ourselves in a position for a top 2 seed going into the playoffs. That would be pretty sweet because we would get a first week bye. So, yeah. We'll see. I don't know if he takes this match serious, trying to keep his undefeated streak going, or he could very well just empty out his bench as well. So, I'm bringing Mega Mawile. Gliscor should always come. He has a grip load of physical-based attackers. So, I'm going to bring Gliscor. I think Slaking should come. Ever since I picked up Slaking, I've brought it every game. And we've won every game since I've had it. So let's keep the ball rolling. I'm going to lead Accelgor. Notice how most of his Pokemon have a base HP of over 80. I don't know if this was on purpose, but he drafted bulky Pokemon. Like, he drafted Pokemon with a bunch of HP. Most of his roster has a base HP stat of over 100. Excuse me, I barely got off work right now. Passimian comes. It speed ties with Hoopa-U, but I think Passimian's pretty good against him. We have Seed Bomb for Gastrodon, and we have U-Turn. We could speed tie with Hoopa-U and maybe a U-Turn in front of it. And then Orbeetle. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna talk about the set at all. I'll let you guys see during the battle. And yeah, man, we're in for a doozy. Undefeated top. So we're gonna need a top performance to pull this one off. So I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Alright guys, here we are. Week 7 battle against ThatBoyTop. And here, once again, here's the replay. This match was already done. This is actually the first match of this season where I wasn't at home. I was not at home. We had no damage calculator. I just was playing on mobile. You know, I had a 30-minute window. It was Sunday. We were pressed for time. We both had a lot of shit going on Sunday. He had to be up early Monday morning, so I hit him up. Why not battle on my lunch break at work? So I was at work. I actually ran out on my to get coffee. So on my coffee break, we fired it up, and here's what happened. So anyways, you guys know what 6 I brought as covered in the team builder, but he ended up emptying out his bench too. So we see Mega Audino and not Mega. Wait, no. Actually, Audino, Crabominable. I can't say his name. The Crab Hammer. Let's call him the Crab Hammer. Hoopa-U, no surprise there. I totally expected Hoopa-U to come. Gastrodon came, of course. This is Mega Scizor, I want to say. Yeah, I believe regular Audino and Mega Scizor. And then Nihilego, which I'm not really sure what Nihilego's for. I'm guessing he was concerned for, I'm guessing Primarina. Which, rightfully so. I think Primarina actually goes pretty ham against his team. So he's probably a little concerned about it. But anyways, that is his 6. So I'm going to lead Accelgor. You know. Fast U-turn. Final Gambit isn't really that good against his team. So, but we're going to lead Accelgor anyways. So it could U-turn out, if anything. Here's how the match went. So we press play. I'm going to go slow speed for now, so that way I don't have to pause in between turns. He leaves Mega Scizor, so I have to yeet out of there. If I would have stayed in, I would have took a bullet punch to the face, taking away my Final Gambit, you know. You need to be full HP for that move to work as good as it could. So he hard switches as well to Mega Audino, and I go Gliscor here. Expecting like a bullet punch or a U-turn. I'm not sure what's going on with my background. Dude, I I step away from the studio and people want to move stuff around. So, anyways, I go Gliscor, expecting a Bullet Punch or a U-turn. And he goes Audino. I'm not sure what's going on here. But I think I opt to go Sword Dance. I want to be ultra offensive. I want to put pressure on him every turn I can. I'm not sure if Audino gets Ice Beam. So I have to be wary here. I go Sword Dance anyways, though. I go Sword Dance. I'm not sure Audino gets Ice Beam or not. I go SD, and he goes Trick Room. I'm not sure what's going on here. He has a bunch of slow Pokemon, but keep in mind, I thrive. I like setting up Trick Room. I think I've set up Trick Room almost every game thus far this season, so I don't mind it. I don't mind it. He does Trick Room, and then he switches into Hoopa, which, I figure, okay, where is he going to go? I'm +2 Gliscor. I want to put offensive pressure. I don't want to be cute and SD up again. I want to start smacking things. So, I expected something like, the Crab Hammer going on here. But he goes Hoopa-U, which doesn't have the best of physical defense. And we end up kind of smacking this thing. It's not going to be a Oko, but we knock him down 95%. I switch out. For whatever reason, I'm not Intimidate. I think I went Sure Force. I should have went Intimidate here. So, I'll be better prepared for that, for any kind of potential rematch. I'll go Intimidate next time, because it would have helped out. He goes Ice Punch, which was a smart bring for my Gliscor. And he ends up being Life Orb, so he knocks himself out. If we were Intimidate, we'd take a lot less damage. I switch out here into Accelgor. He has a Crabominable. I still butcher that name. I'm not going to bother. At this point, he's under Trick Room. I'm saying, what could I throw away? What do I not need? And the answer is our Satoshi, our Accelgor here. I'm just going to throw him away. I like being under Trick Room. Like, I could have went Mawile here, but I know Mawile would have took heavy damage. It would have took heavy damage. We're not Mega'd yet. So had this been like Choice Band under Trick Room, had this been Choice Band, I probably would have lost my Mawile here. So we went Accelgor. I just want to sack it off. I want to sack it off. We don't even die, unfortunately. So, he was Life Orb. Double Life Orb. He wasn't banded. So, by sacking off my Accelgor, we stall out his Trick Room. And I think I went Stacking here. And I don't know what to expect here. I think I expected maybe a Scizor as a middle ground play. So I could have went Earthquake. Like, I was thinking Earthquake at first, maybe catch Nihilego. But that would be the only thing Earthquake's good for. I almost went Giga Impact, which would have been a boss move here. We would have knocked out this Gastrodon. But no, I opted for Fire Punch. For whatever reason, it was a sketch play. I didn't know what to expect here. I should have went Giga Impact, but I felt Scizor would have ate it. And you turned out, or roosted it back up. So, I guess that's what I was thinking. Had I went Giga Impact, Scizor would have came in and just roosted it next turn. So, I kind of wanted to expect Scizor here, if I'm being honest. So, he goes Gastrodon, which eats up Fire Punch. Fire Punch comes out, he eats it up, and he goes for Scald. He goes for Scald, which is a smart move. I get out of here, and yeah, he starts spamming Scald, because why not? He's doing a shit ton to my Gliscor. He's doing over 50%, so I knock off his lefties, and I barely survived the next Scald by 2%. He's doing 55, 56%, so I have to be careful here. The next few turns, we're going into like a Scald, a cute little Scald versus Roost war here. So I'm gonna speed this up. Honestly, yeah, we just keep doing Roost and Scald. I don't know what I'm thinking here. At this point, I kind of want him to knock out my Gliscor. So, yeah, as you can see, Roost, Scald, Roost, Scald, Roost, Scald. At this point, I'm sipping my coffee. I'm trying to think of, oh, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? And then it hits me. I kind of want this Gliscor to go down. I don't want to switch in anything, you know. I don't want to switch anything in and risk it getting burned. Because most of my team are physical attackers. I didn't want to risk a Scald burn. So I just want Gliscor to die. If it would have lived the Scald, we would have been SD'd up. We would have been at +2. That way I could have like clicked Earthquake and chipped this Gastrodon down. But he knocks me out, so. He knocks me out. I go, whoa, not fast. We want to go slow speed now. We go Smokey. We go Smokey, our Passimian, to force the issue here. And I wanted to click Close Combat for a 2-hit KO on Gastrodon, or just to smack anything that comes in, you know. Audino isn't Mega, so it's a normal type. It's not a Fairy type. It's a normal type. Close Combat was very easy to click here. So we go CC. It's going to be a 2-hit KO if he doesn't click Roost. He Mega Evolves, right? He Mega Evolves. I click CC again. I outspeed. He doesn't go for Bullet Punch, which I was expecting. So we knock out the Mega Scizor. Passimian already did his purpose in this game. Here comes Nihilego. I switch out, not wanting to do anything with this. And because I know Nihilego doesn't get Earth Power, it doesn't really do much against Mega Mawile. Or Mawile. So, we come in with Mawile. And he goes for D-Gleam, which I didn't even know Nihilego gets. I'm not sure why he clicked it. Or brought it, for that matter. This might be Choice Scarf from Nihilego now that I think about it. No. What am I smoking? Nihilego's naturally faster than Passimian, so he had D-Gleam for Passimian, maybe a potential Hydreigon bring. It does 25%. I see a good opportunity. I SD up. I want to, once again, I just want to be aggressive. Nowadays, I want to be more aggressive. Normally, I'm more of a passive player, and it comes to, I kick my own ass by being passive too many times and overthinking. I want to apply offensive pressure. We're +2, play rough, kill Audino, play rough, kill, wait, play rough, we kill Gastrodon, play rough, we kill the Audino, and we're just going in now. Here we go with the Crab Hammer, right? And at this point, I hate clicking play rough. It's 90% accuracy, right guys? But it misses a lot more than you would think. The game tells you it misses. It has a 10% chance to miss. Don't believe that bullshit. It misses a lot more than 10% chance. So at this point, because I'm playing on mobile, I actually bring up the damage calc and I just to check for accuracy. Fire Punch. Wait. I don't know if I have Fire Punch or Fire Fang, but whatever I had was 95% accuracy, and it will OHKO. So that's what I go for here. Fire Fang. Fire Fang. So we had Fire Fang. I think Fire Punch is better. I think it gets Fire Punch, and Fire Punch is a little stronger, I believe. So I could be wrong about that. But anyways, I go for the Fire move, which was meant for Mega Scizor. We go for that just for the 5% difference in accuracy. So Mawile gets another kill, and at this point, we're just going to Sucker Punch. I don't know if he threw in the white flag here or he did this on accident. In the chat, he said, "Oh shit, I didn't mean to do this." And obviously, he doesn't fuck around. He knows exactly what he's doing. I don't know if he's memeing on me, like throwing in the white flag, or throwing in the towel, I mean to say. But he Dynamaxes his Nihilego. I think Sucker Punch would have killed there. His max rockfall doesn't even kill. In the chat, he tells me, oh, did not mean to do that. But anyways, we Sucker Punch for the KO. So Mawile just swept right there. I think that was 4 kills to end the game. So, excellent stuff, man. It was pretty much Passimian and the Passimian and Mawile show. So, that's all. Big win. Big 4-0 win against the undefeated team. I didn't go all in. And obviously he didn't go all in, man. So, anyways, a feel-good moment. A big confidence booster. We're, as far as this draft league, 3 wins in a row. 3 wins in a row. In draft league in general, 4 wins in a row. So all of a sudden, to start off 2022, I was stinking up at Pokemon. I wasn't feeling too good. But look at us now. The past month and a half, 4-game winning streak. So that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say about this match, guys. Next week we face Roarlax, who is going through a lot of real life stuff right now. I don't even know if he's going to play or not, so it might be a freebie. It might be a free week for me. Anyways, we have week 8 against Rory, and then we have week 9 against Aldo to finish off the regular season, and then we get into the season 10 playoffs. So guys, thank you for rocking with me so far this season. We're on a really nice winning streak, so let's keep it up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Good game, Top.